Hi everyone, Martin from FU Fishing and More. This is just an intro for the video that I shot yesterday. I went for a long walk up to my land-based fishing spot up at Gallagher's, and I'll take you all along for the ride, but mainly just to see whether I could still walk the distance or not, and whether the fish were there or whether they've started. Everyone said the whiting are starting this year, but I just want to go and have a look for myself, and they reckon there was heaps of weed around, but it wasn't. So, but anyhow, I haven't run any videos for a while, done any videos mainly because I've had to get a medical procedure done, and I'm on the waiting list for that, but it's not that far away now, hopefully, and when it is, I will be back in full force with the videos, trying to get about one a week, and till then, it's just, I will do the odd fishing trip and the odd video. It's just a matter of if health allows, I'll do it. Also, after this one, there'll be a cooking, where I cook the fish that I caught yesterday as well. So stay tuned for that, and we'll run the clip. This is quite a walk up through here. A very pleasant one, but I don't know whether we'll make it. We'll see. It's, once it was no effort at all, but since we've been laid up, things aren't as easy as they used to be. But actually, this nasty wet spot here. Been a lot of weed around, so I don't know whether we'll be able to fish. That was one of the reasons why I wanted to come up today, just to see how much weed there is around and whether it's fishable, because there's a spot I want to try up the passage further. I have to go up there by boat on that one, but yeah, it all depending on the weed. So just walk up through here. Apart from the view, you've got the Glasshouse Mountains in your background, and you get a bit further up here, roos. I've even come across feral pigs through here. They seem to like getting along the edge of this here, rooting up in the weed, getting the worms out of the seaweed, rotting seaweed. I see tracks up here yesterday when I came up and dug yabbies. But like I say, it's a pleasant, very pleasant way to spend the morning, I hope, providing I can do the walk. That wind's gone around to the southeast already. It wasn't supposed to be southeasterly until about 11-12 o'clock. But that's certain better winded fish up here than a northwesterly, that's for sure. Weed shouldn't be too bad. There's the tidal marks from last night, and there's not a whole lot of weed there, so it should be all right. It's mainly that strandy weed, not that snot weed. Snot weed's impossible. Yeah. Why would you want to be anywhere else? Beautiful place. All their medication can't do as much as what this does.
Yeah, what's real good to see, and there's hardly any rubbish up here today. There's hopefully people are learning to clean up behind them, take it home, put it in the bin. This area along here is where everything normally washes up that they throw out of their boats. You know, I think I've seen there's a few floats like that one there. I'll pick it up on the way home that have washed ashore, been cut off by boat props at night time or whatever. But it's really good. I know I'm normally on here preaching about the rubbish people leave laying around, and I don't mind speaking up when it's the other way around. It's good to see. What better view could you get than that? Beautiful. Glasshouse Mountains, Bribie Passage, beautiful blue sky, a bit of cloud in the distance, left over from yesterday, with a nice cool southeasterly blowing. I've been up here in some days when it's been real hot, and I tell you what, they knocked the hell out of you. We're about 3/4 of the way there. Take note when you're walking along these flats, and it'll tell you what's been doing. You know, back there was a heap of flathead lies. There's a few little whiting divots around here. So obviously, and plenty of stingrays. So obviously there's a few fish starting to work, especially when on the Yabby Bank areas. You see the whiting get there and dig these little divots, only about 2 inches round and an inch deep sometimes a bit bigger, depending on the whiting, of course.
A few little fellas are getting around, but not the sort we want. A bit bigger than that. I just work my way along this sandbank here, this weed bed. This is where I normally get all my whiting and flathead, but there's a few little ones there, but doesn't seem to be any sign of the bigger ones yet. They probably haven't come down from up the top. I thought there might have been a few flathead here today, but maybe the weather, who knows. But they're very quiet. But anyhow, I'll get back to you if they come on the bite. Little flatty. Nice little lizard. Nice whiting. Nice whiting. I'll get me lunch yet, the way it's going. Torval over there in the background. Bribie Bridge in the distance. Another little bite there then, but he didn't continue. Just done a bit of a re-rig. I had a heavier sinker on, maybe that's a deterrent. Sometimes that's all it takes. So I just dropped down on the sinker size. Don't be scared to change your rigs to try and improve it. But, yeah, we'll see how this makes any difference. I don't think it will, but today, to be honest, I don't think they're quite down yet. They're still in their winter mode, but you don't know until you try. We'll just work our way back down now, and whatever it'll be, it'll be. Southeasterly's a little bit stronger than what they reckon, but I was going to come up by boat, but I thought I'd see if I could still walk up here. It's about a 7k round trip. Keeps you fit if nothing else. That tide might be going close to turning too, or it's dead water by the look of that weed there. I'd like to see it turn, that might bring them on. Yeah, we'll work our way back down along this sandbank here in the weed bed. This is where I normally do really well here, because they come off up onto this here, where the water comes on over the weed first and then spread out from there. But they're only small tides at the moment too. How I normally fish these banks is just walk slowly along. I'm casting out and retrieving slowly until you find where the whiting are, and then you can sort of stop and work that area. Or if you find a flathead, especially if it's a little male, keep working that area, you'll eventually get the female. That looks like it feels like it might be another flathead. Oh, I didn't get him. Bugger. Missed him. Oh, another go. No, don't want to come back for seconds. There's a little dark area out there. When you're walking along these sandbanks and that, like on the edge, if you see a dark spot with like weed or the darker colour, it's a good spot to put in quite a few casts to see if there's any flathead sort of hiding on the dark area, because they like the darker spots. Oh, he's there. I missed him again. Well, I'm walked the full length of that sandbank up there and haven't lost a bait, so I'm going to start, probably call it quits now, start to do the walk back. We'll be doing more videos. I haven't stopped doing videos, just as I said, at the moment I'm waiting to get a procedure done. I can only fish when my health will let me. But shouldn't be too much longer now before it's getting close to when they're going to do it. So when that's done, we'll be back at it full time. I'll be putting videos out every week. High tide. whiting feed on these flats here. Good place to fit would be right there. And they come back, feed back out that gutter. They feed in that gutter and they feed back out that gutter there onto these flats here. Quite a few divots up in here too. They must be feeding on the night tide. Well, I tried a few spots on the way back down the end of Yabby Bank where I normally fish, but I think this has changed, this southeasterly, because once this southeasterly got up and started to really blow, I never got another bite. But no to worry. It was a good walk, and I've got 3 whiting there, I think, and 1 flathead, so that will give me lunch. They're only just legal fish, they're not overly large, and they'll give me a nice lunch. Anyhow, I'm finished this time, so I'm about to walk back up to the truck, and I thank you all for watching, and those that haven't subscribed, if you'd like to subscribe, it supports the channel, gives me encouragement, and I appreciate it. And all you people that have subscribed in the past and stayed with me while I've been away, I thank you. So I'll probably do a few more before I have the operation, providing my health allows it. But if you hit that notification bell and you've subscribed, they'll notify you. You'll get a notification on your phone when we post another one. Okay, tight lines, and I'll catch you all later. Hi, we're just going to cook these fish that I caught today for tea. I was going to have for lunch, but I didn't get home in time. But the way we're going to do them is super simple, and I'm just going to make. Oh, before we start, I found a brand new glaze, which is wild mango glaze. It comes from Mendez down at Narangba. I get it, and it is absolutely dynamite with fish. Brilliant. So we're going to mix that and the good old garlic butter, which comes from the same company, salt, pepper, and a little bit of curry, and with flour. I'll coat the fish in that, in the egg, and then in here I've got ghee and olive oil. So let's get to it. No set coin, it's just whatever you think. Oh, beautiful smell. I wonder if it smells like it's got a bit of mustard in it. Must read what's in it one day. Garlic butter's going to sit around with all the moisture we've had. Garlic butter. A little bit of curry powder. Salt. Pepper. And flour. A couple of spoons. Doesn't matter whether it's plain or self-raising. Lid on and shake it up. Easiest way.
And we'll just take the fish, do the whiting first. Dunk them in there a couple at a time. That's just a beaten egg. I always put it on top of the flour instead of under like most of them do. It works out brilliant. Just dunk them in that. Straight in the oil. That's what we want to hear, the fiddle. They weren't big whiting by any means, but make a nice meal. You can just put that in the fridge and use it again. Also works real well on meat as well, the same way with the flour mix and the egg. I'll just get the official taste tester now to give this fish a taste. It's a new.
Mild.
Yeah.
Do you use
Similar to what I've done before, but different rubs. I put some of that wild mango one in it this time.
Okay, I like that. And your
Garlic butter and the
GPs.
and the yeah, that's some curry powder
That's the old doctor's.
cans.
It's not too spicy, which is good.
Okay, that's an easy way to cook fish and works out real well. It's not coated with breadcrumbs, so it's healthy for you as well. As long as you've got your oil hot enough when you turn it on, so that
Can I turn that on?
and put your fish in so that it doesn't soak up the oil, so it just coats the outside, cooks the outside, and then you don't get your healthy fish. Here we have the official taste test. It's just fish, eggs and avocado tonight, just a quick one, but makes up for it in flavour. Righto, Ollie, give it what for.
Okay. The mango really makes it. I love that one. That's going to be my favourite.
Wild mango herb.
Yep, and the herb with the spicy herb.
Yeah.
I like that. The
It's
two
actually
mixed together.
it's just got a touch of spice to it with the curry powder that's in it.
Yeah, that's
Just
exactly
don't
right.
overdo the curry if you do it. That's all.
Yeah, that is delicious.
Okay, we're gonna enjoy this now, and we'll catch you later.
Fingers were made first. Fingers were made first.
Fingers were made first.